Thank you and welcome. Good morning, students, families, teachers, staff, and everybody out there who managed to squeeze themselves into the bleachers without starting a small turf war. First and foremost, congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Officially graduated high school. That is no small task, and believe me, I know how much heavy lifting that takes, mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically. Now I want to talk to you about buildings. Not just because some of you are headed into the trades or engineering or architecture, but because all of you are about to become builders in one way or another. You're building your future, you're building relationships, you're building careers, families, communities, and if you're lucky, maybe a deck that's actually level. Life, my friends, is a job site. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's messy, and you aren't always going to get a clear blueprint on how it's going to go. But here's the thing. You can build something solid. You already laid the foundation these past 4 years, through the lessons, through the late nights, and even the times that you fell flat on your face. Whether you're heading off to college, the military, a job site, or an apprenticeship, or figuring it out just one step at a time. Remember this, everybody's path is different, but every one of those paths are valid. Not all success is going to come with a degree. Sometimes it comes with a tool belt, calloused hands, a pride of knowing that you built something or fixed something with your own two hands. And sometimes it comes with creating something that the world has never seen. Here's some advice from me, the building trades teacher. Measure twice, cut once. In other words, think before you act. Plan, and then go for it with confidence. The next is use the right tool for the job. That might be knowledge, that might be kindness, that might be perseverance, or knowing simply when to ask for help. And lastly is level. Level is not just a tool, it's the goal. Stay balanced, prioritize your health, your relationships, and your values. We need all kinds of people in this world to keep it running. We need builders and thinkers, teachers, plumbers, nurses and electricians, coders, carpenters, leaders, listeners, mechanics, musicians, and sometimes just someone who knows how to bring donuts to the job site. That person is a hero. So whether you're off to run wire through a house, write code for a robot, plant fields, paint murals, turn wrenches, start a business, or care for others, take pride in your craft. And listen carefully to what I'm about to say. There are things that will guarantee your success in the future. They don't always show up on a transcript, but matter just as much. And in my opinion, probably even more. Success in life isn't about talent, it's about choice. And there are 10 things, yes 10, that require zero talent, but can take you farther than you ever imagined. And by the way, these 10 keys, they're posted on my classroom door and on the door leading down to the shop. They're not a secret. Number one is being on time. Being on time shows respect for yourself, for others, and for the opportunity that's going to be in front of you. It's a simple act, but it speaks volumes. Side note here, anybody that's out there that built a house with me knows that being on time is showing up 15 minutes early. Show up early, and you will be recognized. The second thing is work ethic. Talent may open those doors, but work ethic is going to keep them open. I have two very serious questions for this class. How hard are you willing to push? And how much are you willing to invest when nobody is watching? The answer to those two questions, they will define your future. Number three is effort. Effort, you don't have to be the smartest or the strongest, but you do have to give it a try. Give everything your best. Don't just simply go through the motions. Move with purpose. Because the great equalizer is effort. Number four is being prepared. Opportunity favors the ready. Do your homework. What do I mean by do your homework? Know your stuff. Preparation gives you confidence, and confidence helps you perform. Number five is body language. How you carry yourself sends a message before you even speak. Stand tall, look people in the eyes, smile, own your space. Confidence isn't just felt, it's seen. Number six is energy. Bring good energy into every room, every meeting, every challenge. Be the spark when others go dim. Energy is contagious. Make sure yours is going to be worth catching. Number seven is attitude. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. A positive attitude won't solve every problem, but it will help you face that problem with grace and dignity. Number eight is passion. Find what makes your heart beat faster. Passion fuels resilience. It keeps you going when the path gets hard. If you love what you do, even the hard days are going to be worth it. And number five is coachable. Be coachable. No one gets better knowing it all. Listen, learn, be open to feedback. Growth comes when you are going to be humble enough to recognize you do not have all the answers. And number 10 is do extra. Do more than what's expected. Stay a little later. Go a little further. Success often lies just beyond the line of good enough. These 10 things don't require a degree, a resume, a class rank, or a head start. They just require a choice. Your choice. Every day you can choose to do these things. And if you do, I promise you, you will stand out in any crowd, any career, in any room. So as you walk across the stage and into the next chapter of your life, remember, your advantage might not be your talent, it might be your mindset. Now, I'm sure some of you out here are wondering if what I have said today is true. And I can assure you that standing here in front of a few thousand people, giving the 2025 commencement speech, that was not on my bingo card. But as I said, with the right mindset, anything's possible. In closing, class of 2025, build strong, stand tall, level your spirit, square your goals. The world is waiting for you, so go show them what happens when ordinary effort meets extraordinary discipline. Congratulations, class of 2025. You nailed it.